Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Stock Investing and Trading 101. Today we're going to be doing the 2021 version of my Stash app complete review. Last year in 2020 I did a review for this app and it got a lot of positive reviews and people seem to enjoy the video. So we're going to be updating it, telling you guys about some of the new features that Stash has implemented during the last year, telling you all of the ins and out about the company and the brokerage, and if I think it's worth using or not. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Stash Invest is an investing app. I guess you can trade on it, but I think it really focuses very well on investing. And their kind of call to fame is the fact that you can invest with as little as $1 per share. So they are big proponents of fractional shares, and so this allows you to invest using as little as $1 at a time. So that's really kind of the main thing. And some of the good things are that they have their fractional share system. It's very user beginner friendly. So when you log in to the desktop version, you'll see something that looks like this. You'll see your investing balance, so however much you have in your Stash account. They also offer banking, and you can get a debit card with Stash. The debit card does have a feature which is kind of cool. It's called stock back. So instead of getting like cash back on a credit card, this debit card offers you stock back. For example, if you go to McDonald's and you buy some food, you'll get a fractional piece of McDonald's stock added to your brokerage account. So it's kind of like their version of the credit card rewards, but it's a debit card. So one of the negatives of that is that the stock back, the amount you get is pretty small. It's I think it's less than 1%. So it's definitely not one of the higher end reward systems. Then you can see your individual investment accounts. If you have a personal, if you have a retirement, if you have a custodial account for your children or family members. And then at the bottom, they just have some more information and news. They also do have a referral program where if you sign up, you can get pretty much free money after you invest. So if you're interested in signing up for Stash after you watch this video, I'll have my link in the description, and you can get like a free $50 or something like that if you invest. So Stash does have a cost, and this definitely is kind of a put off. It's definitely not a good thing, but I'm going to tell you how to get Stash for free, and beyond that, I'm actually going to tell you how to get Stash for free, but actually make money from Stash paying you every month. So Stash has three different plans. They have the beginner plan. It's $1 per month. You get a regular investing account. You get your banking account with your stock back card. And then they also give you just recommendations and additional information. And I guess you also get a life insurance policy for $1,000. The $3 plan gives you all of the same stuff, but you actually get a retirement portfolio, and they also have something called a smart portfolio. And then the $9 per month plan, it gives you everything that we've talked about so far, but you get double the stock back bonus, so you get double the benefits from the stock back card. You also get custodial accounts, so you can set up accounts for your children or family members, and that life insurance policy goes up to $10,000 instead of $1,000. But like I said, I'm going to tell you guys how you can actually get this for free or make money from using it. So every couple of days, it usually happens between twice or three times a week, Stash has something called a Stash Stock Party. So what this is it's pretty much a time and day. For example, you can set up an alert, and they'll send you a text message saying, at 5 p.m. tonight, there's going to be a stock party. Log in at party.stash.com and you get some of the reward. So what happens is you come to the party.stash.com website, log into your account, and there'll be like music playing, and it's supposed to resemble a party. And there's actually hundreds and if not thousands of people that are doing this every party, as they call it. And pretty much what happens is you log in, you click claim stock, and whatever the stock is that day, there'll be a different stock each day. For example, as you can see, Molson Coors was the most recent stock party, and you'll get a free between 30 and 40 cents of that stock. And this happens usually at least twice a week. So if you attend these stock parties, you get 40 cents each time. You'll be able to get usually $3 per month, I would say. If you have the $1 plan, I would say you're probably definitely going to be making money if you attend all the parties. And if you have the $3 plan, it should pay for itself as long as you attend those parties. Some of the downsides. So we'll talk about not only the goods, but the bads. And one of the biggest downsides I have personally with Stash is that you can only buy during 4 different times during the day. So you can buy right at market open, right at market close, and then there's 2 other points of the day that you can buy. It's pretty much once every 2 hours between market open and market close. And so this is a bad thing because obviously it's better to have full control of when you buy, and you don't want to wait until they tell you can buy. At the same time, it can be looked at as a good thing, and it keeps you from kind of over trading, and it's a it can be a good thing because it just keeps your money safe, nice and invested, instead of trying to get in something, get out of something, get in, get out, and just try and doing that. That's why they like to focus on investors, and they like to promote long-term investing. And so I think that is pretty cool because a lot of people aren't invested, and so they want the people that aren't invested, they want newcomers to investing to be able to come on the platform, invest their money smart and safe, and buy and hold for the long term, which I totally support that. But at the same time, it gives you, as the investor, less control of your account, and overall, I'll call it what it is, a negative. That's probably the biggest negative I have with the app. Other than that, it works great. I've been able to make excellent returns. My returns actually, in some situations, outperform my managed trading accounts. So that is awesome. The lack of trading periods doesn't restrict your ability to be making money consistently. I have almost 40% return on my retirement portfolio, and I haven't really had any complaints, which is pretty crazy because pretty much there's always something that you have an issue with a specific, Robinhood, for example, or whatever it might be. But overall, if I was gonna rate Stash, I would give this a B. It's not the best app in the world. It's got a bunch of negatives about it. At the same time, it's definitely a contender, and it's not something that I would immediately say no to. I mean, I personally use it myself. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and it's excellent for beginners. And so, if you aren't currently investing, it might be something to consider to build some wealth for yourself and your family. But thanks for everybody who watched the video today. Hopefully you learned some stuff about Stash Invest. Hopefully I have convinced you to start investing if you aren't already, for your future and your family and generations to come. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the app and if there's any other apps you'd like me to review. And stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.